You actually made a comment that no one was forced to have the vaccination. You must have been fully aware that people, nurses, doctors, people to have their jobs, to keep their jobs, were forced to have the vaccination. Now, do you retract your statement that they were not forced?
Senator, no, I believe firmly that nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
Get the jab or risk losing your job. That's the ultimatum facing hundreds of thousands of essential workers tonight.
I believe everybody was offered an opportunity to get a vaccine or not get a vaccine. I don't believe that anybody was forced to take a vaccine.
Coercion is not consent, but that won't matter for authorised workers if they want to keep their job.
Well, then they won't be going to work.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
If you make the judgment to not get vaccinated and you reckon you can wait out us or the publican or whoever you want to think you're waiting out.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
Life will become very difficult for the unvaccinated from January 31.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
No gym, no yoga classes. No gigs, no dance floors. No hospital or aged care visits.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
Message snuffed out at Moonee Ponds, Knox and Mordialloc by police.
I'm not taking lectures on freedom.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
If an employer allows an unvaccinated staff member on site, they can be fined more than $21,000 and the business will be hit with almost a $110,000 fine. Workers who falsely claim they've had the jab will wear a $10,000 fine.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
About some people not wanting to take vaccines.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
If you think you can not have a vaccine just because you don't want to have a vaccine.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
What a hide you have. What a ridiculous position is that?
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
Don't play that game of let's just wait them out and then we'll be able to do everything we want to do and have not got jabbed. No, that will not be the case here.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
It's a little bit controversial, the mandate, because some people, they feel they react even stronger to the mandate, but also on the other hand, it works.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
That they put a mandate. Actually, they put mandate if you don't get vaccinated and you're above 60 years old, €100 per month penalty.
It's a fine.
It's a fine.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
Because they work. I've seen it. Even at Pfizer, we had to make a mandate to ask our people, and although we were at 90%, but this 90 was not moving, and it moved to 97%.
You got it up to what?
97. Vaccinated, so it's a very big deal.
Nobody was forced to have a vaccine.
A lot of Australians will disagree with you on that one.